You may be thinking, Lethal Company, isn't that a scary game? How can a game so scary be a peaceful and enjoyable, relaxing experience? Now, it is just like what my karate master, Weimar Bukaki, once said. Sensei once said that it's not about the state of tranquility, yet it is about the necessity of essence. Now, what that means is that essence is essential for all forms of life. And if you think about it, Lethal Company is nothing more than a game about finding your true self in a post-apocalyptic capitalist society. And in essence, what is more relaxing and beautiful than finding your own true path to enlightenment? Now, without further ado, let us look at this beautiful moon called experimentation. The greatest thing about this moon is its architecture. Just look at the beautiful metal pillars, the electricity poles, the beautiful vibrant currents buzzing in and out of these wires. It's so amazing. Oh, listen to the wonderful breeze of this planet. Reminds me of a summer day back home where I would have a little picnic by the beach. Now let's go in and see what Knickknack's experimentation has for us. Wow, it's so dim in here. But the thing about darkness is that it will also show you the light. Just like there's a fire exit right here besides us. You have to go through the darkness in order to first experience the light. And in essence, that's just life as we know it. Wow. Sometimes you see a dead end, but in actuality, that's just an opening for another great adventure. You get turned all around, and then you have to jump. Jump for your livelihood. Jump for everything you know and love. Another dead end. How quaint. How wonderful. You know, life may be full of dead ends, but that doesn't mean life cannot lead you to the promised land. Oh, look, there's a beautiful way over here. Huh. I even have a nice little metal sheet. And you may be thinking, are those the cries of the damned? Isn't that just terrifying to listen to? But what you truly don't understand is that in our lives, we're all damned to experience the same thing over and over and over. And that's just the beautiful cyclical nature of life. There's nothing frightening or scary about it. Oh look, it's 11:10 a.m. We might get back to the ship before lunchtime. And why don't we just get a little ham, egg, and cheese sandwich? Doesn't that sound absolutely delightful? Look at that worth. $18 on the first day. That's not half bad. Speaking of which, many people say that they're half glass empty types of people. And I don't think that's a fair assessment. I think all glasses are full and comprised of this universe's wondrous care and love. Ah, so beautiful. Oh, look, experimentation. Clean blue sky again today. Why don't we take a little journey? Flying through the solar system. There isn't another experience like it, and just look at the beauty of this landscape. Oh, and the little birds have come out to play. Oh, so exquisite, so majestic. I just love little birds and trees and things of that nature. I also love ladders and concrete slabs in dystopian areas. Because if you think something is truly dystopian, fret not, because everything must come to an end. And that's just beauty. Oh, I hear a little friend. I wonder who I'll meet today. Because I love hearing little friends shake their tails at me to say hello. Oh, that just did a little loop-de-loop. Hello? Is a little friend in here? I just want to say hello. I love all aspects of life and all aspects of nature. I even like dark hallways that I did not walk into because I just love them so much. Why would I want to walk down to something I love, you know? You need to control your inner desires. And walking down dark hallways, if that's a desire you have, sometimes you just gotta say no. I will not walk down this creepy, long hallway for the purpose of namaste. Well, it looks like sometimes you can't control your urges and you just have to walk down long, creepy hallways for the sake of namaste. Namaste. Is anyone here? Nope, that's just a dead end. But dead ends are life's new beginnings. Hello? Oh, there's a large rod axle and a tattered metal sheet. Perfect. Just what I was looking for. Now it is time to get out of here, not because I don't like being in this facility, but again, I just love this facility so much. And I love landmines because you can't spell mine without the word I. And there's only one you, and you are so precious to everyone. Just as a life form, as a spiritual being living in this universe. Oh, whoopsie daisies. I tried to get out of the fence, but I couldn't. And now I have no idea where I am. But that is okay, because sometimes you have to get lost in the sauce, as my friends sometimes say. Oh, look, it's an engine. I love engines, all shapes and sizes, V8 engines, golf cart engines, Mario Kart Wii engines. They're all just beautiful, beautiful pieces of technology that you and I can both enjoy. And let's just talk about the ingenuity of man. Many people say there's a difference between man and machine, man and nature. But I say those are all just contradictions. When you really get down to it, we all just came from a single sperm cell in the middle of the universe. And what could be more based than that? Ah, so beautiful. Well, I'd say that was a good day for today. But now, let us go outside and enjoy the beautiful landscape views from above. Ah, experimentation in all of its majesty. So quaint. And see, we have no notes for our performance, and that's because in this world only you are the determinant factor for your worth. Hmm, experimentation is flooded today, and we all know that I just love water because water is a representation of all lives. All living beings started from one sperm cell, and that is one droplet of H2O. And since I love flooded areas so much, I have to contain myself and say, Namaste. I cannot go in a flooded area because the temptation, my euphoria, would just be too strong. So I have to look at other moons. Hmm. Rend. I love Rend. I have many fond memories of Rend. It's such a beautiful planet, sipping nice hot cocoa by the fireplace as the snow just blazes around me. But I think I'll have to take a trip to Assurance instead. Because just listen to the beautiful name, Assurance. Be assured that everything is okay. And that's why I am going there. Please enjoy your flight. No, please enjoy your life. Thank you. Ah, another beautiful landscape where you can have a nice picnic in the desert. Oh, look at those great big hills. It's so beautiful. Oh, and there's a little buzzing of a bee nest nearby. How cute. I love bees. Bees make me so happy because without bees, there would be no honey. And without honey, there would be no honey buns. And even though honey buns are sinful to eat because they are so saccharine sweet, you know I just can't help but nibble on some honey bun buns. Oh, look at that nice little jump I made. I just love jumping across long distances. Nothing really gets your body pumping like a nice, athletic endurance test. Oh, that door's locked. And remember, sometimes locked doors are locked, not because they're blocked, but because they just want to show you the proper way. Another locked door. How quaint. I love locked doors. Because without locked doors, every door would be open. And that's just weird. Oh, I found a screw. How nice. You know, the great things about screws is that you can use them to build things. And I just love buildings. I think my favorite type of building is definitely this building because I definitely want to stay here for longer. And since I want to stay here for longer, that means I should actually want to leave because, you know, temptations, me staying here all my life, that just wouldn't be reasonable. I need to control my inner urges. Oh, look, it's another key. I love keys. You know, and some may say, wow, look, he's lost, but in actuality, aren't we all lost to the whims of the world around us? And now you hear the nice bumping sound of nature. Oh, I love nature. It's so wondrous. Ah, and back outside again. Hmm. Again, It's almost lunchtime. 12 p.m. I just love eating lunch on a nice, rocky planet. Oh, and look, it's that little bee's nest before. And I just love bees. So usually I would go up and pick them up. But you know, again, I just love bees so much it's like a temptation for me. So this time, I'll stay away. Ah, nature, it's so beautiful. Well, that's it for me today. These work days are just so much fun. And let's take a quick look of the landscape. Oh, look at all these rocks and those beautiful birds soaring above the clouds. What a great, wondrous day. And I think we'll be receiving a message soon. I'm just prognosticating it. Oh, here it is. There it is.
Report to the company building immediately to sell your scrap metal and other goods. You have 0 days left to meet the profit quota. You can use the terminal to route the autopilot to the company building.
Oh, thank you for that message. Isn't the company so delightful? No, please enjoy your life. Ah, 71 Gordian. No land masses. It's all water. And that's beautiful because we all came from one sperm cell in the center of the universe. And that itself was comprised of water and protein. I guess we'll just give our boss a little hello. Oh, look at these nice little metal sheets that I picked up. Usually I'd want to give him a little nibble, but my boss said, come sell it to me instead, so you know how tasty little metal sheets are. There you go. Oops, I dropped that instead of putting it on the service center. And speaking of which, don't you just love this retro design? It reminds me of being in the public school system where I was too poor to afford a private education, and they had those locked doors right in front of the penitentiary, and you'd have to go in and get your food from a nice metal flap in the door because you never knew what your other colleagues would slide in there. Maybe a knife, maybe something. We didn't know because we lived in an impoverished neighborhood. But anyway. And that's not all for my bosses. The more, the merrier, as they say. I have 2 large axles. Axles are such a beautiful... Axes are just a beautiful piece of machinery because axles help motion. And it's all about the motion of the ocean. Or at least, that's what my girlfriend says to make me feel better about myself. And with that, I think we're all done here. Let me just go on and put this axle right here and just ring this bell. Let me just... Oh, no, they have it. There you go. There's your items. All for you. And look at that. The company is so wonderful, they give what I take them.
We value your commitment.
No, I value your commitment to employing me. And with that, I bid you adieu.